Hi Capricorn, this is your June 3rd through June 9th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Capricorn. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Moon. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have Death, the Lovers, and the Fool. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And we have Gemini on the table. As a matter of fact, we have every single water sign represented here by one of their major arcana cards, right? The Moon could be a Pisces, the Chariot could be a Cancer, Death could be a Scorpio. But we start with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Capricorn. Alright, and it is clarified by the Moon, and it's immediately followed up by the Three of Cups with the Two of Cups. I think those 4 cards are talking about one particular event, or maybe a couple of days in a row, or something like that. Those 4 cards I think will play out either, like I said, on the same day, or maybe a couple of days apart. Right? So the person you're going to be connecting with, they could be younger than you. They could be. Not necessarily, but they could be, because they're coming in with the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, to be honest with you, together with the Three of Cups right next to it, could be a bit of a red flag. It could be. But I think in this case, this is, like I said, for some of you, somebody who is younger than you, or this person is just really, really passionate, and you are going to probably connect with this person almost right away. Almost right away. The Knight of Wands is the most passionate knight out of all 4 knights, if you know what I mean, and also if you know what I mean by connect. Not necessarily, but for some of you, yeah. It's going to get really passionate, really hot and spicy. The Moon clarifying it. If it's not a Pisces you're dealing with, then the Moon is a card of maybe a secret. Maybe a secret. Maybe you don't want anybody to know just yet. Just yet that the two of you are together, spending time together. Right? The Moon could be a card of a secret. You're just going to keep it under wraps for now. Or maybe you're going to some kind of an event, a secret event, and that's where you two are going to connect. Because the Three of Cups, the next card over, I think is some kind of an event. Maybe you don't usually go out, or you don't go out much anymore. Or it could be some sort of a private party or secret party with that Three of Cups. But I think you're going to some kind of an event, a very specific event, or you're going to connect with somebody at that event. Maybe you haven't gone out, you haven't gone to, say, a club in ages, and you're going to go all of a sudden for, for the good old time's sake, and you're going to meet somebody, maybe somebody younger than you, right? The Three of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups. So we got 2 people in the Two of Cups. And I assume that's you and this person. And when the Two of Cups shows up so early in a reading, it's like an instant connection. Instant connection, right? It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page. All right? Yeah, that's how I see those 4 cards. That's how I see them playing out. Alright, then the rest is history. The rest is history. Alright, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot right next to it. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, so I think at some point when dust starts settling down a little bit, you guys will realize, so why we have so much fun together. We connect, we vibe on the same level. Why not make it serious, right? The Ace of Pentacles is a very serious ace. It often is the ace that is a proposal ace. If it's not a proposal, it's still an offer to get serious, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to get serious. The Chariot clarifying it could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back and not caring what other people are going to say, if they're going to say anything, right? In the potential outcome, every single card is a major arcana card. Death, the Lovers, and the Fool. I think it's been a while since I saw Death card in the potential outcome. There's nothing wrong with it. Death is a card of a transformation. Death is a card of a transformation of your life, or a transformation of this connection, right, into something serious. The lovers in the middle could be a Gemini you're dealing with. Death could be a Scorpio, by the way, you could be dealing. The Fool could be a card of a choice. You're making this choice. You're making this choice to transform your life, to transform this connection. The Lovers is also the love of your life card, right? The Lovers is similar to the Two of Cups. It's also a soulmate card. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. It's also a card of a choice and the love of your life. The Fool right next to the deck, yeah, you're just going for it. Could be an Aries, you're dealing with the Fool card, but you're just going to go for it. You know, why not? Why not live a little, Capricorn, right? And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment, marriage, rock solid commitment and marriage, as a matter of fact. All right, Capricorn, such a fascinating story. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Capricorn, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You definitely have some kind of a choice to make. But don't worry, I don't see it as being anything bad or critical or negative. It's just a choice. It has something to do with the family. Alright? So with all of the cards, all three cards, the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles are talking about making some kind of a choice. For sure. Right, and during this week, you will figure it out. The Ace of Swords, clarifying the Six of Pentacles, often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of maybe having a conversation, talking about it, just being honest and being crystal clear about this. No BS, right? And then we have the Ten of Cups as a result, or that's what the whole commotion is about. Ten of Cups is a family card, commitment, marriage card. You know, you could be choosing absolutely anything. You could be choosing between two new homes. Maybe you're looking to buy a new home for your family, or maybe you're choosing a washing machine, right? Maybe you're choosing a new car. Maybe it's all about finances in some shape or form. Do we want to invest, reinvest? What do we want to do with the nested egg? What have you? All right, where do we want to go for the next family vacation? That could be another choice. All right, but the fact that the Ten of Cups showed up at the very end, it's good, right? It's the happily ever after card. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This spread is all kinds of wrong, Capricorn. See, it even rhymes. Yeah, it's like a war zone. It's like, I don't know what's going on here, but it's like, yeah, a war zone. Maybe they're coming back to I don't know. It could be like a revenge of some sort. Or this person's got issues. Maybe they're still not happy about the breakup and they're coming back to talk about it, but it's not really a conversation. It's a fight, right? So it's just bad. It's a war zone, right? So you got this King of Swords all the way to your left, clarifying the Knight of Swords. So most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart, or this person is getting ready to start a fight with you. Speaking of fights, the Five of Wands in the middle is a card of a conflict, and the Seven of Wands is a card of standing your ground, fighting somebody off. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, which is a card of a broken heart. So, if you have an air sign, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart, who happens to be an ex, just avoid this person. Avoid it. This is definitely avoidable, right? Because there is no major arcana cards. It's avoidable. So, if I were you, I wouldn't even bother. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn. This week we have the World, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, are you retiring by any chance this week? Because this spread, it does work like a retirement. If you look at all these cards combined, it could be a retirement, right? And you're cashing in on your 401k or something like that. But yeah, we start with the World. The World is a card of an ending, but I always interpret it as a happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end, and a much better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin. So a happy end would, a retirement would be a happy end, or graduating would be a happy end, or maybe quitting your job and taking some time off to just have a good time. Maybe you're taking summer off. You're not going to work during summer, and that's what's happening here with the World. Right? Because then we have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. These are all financial cards. They could be interpreted as financial cards. And you're like, so what do I want to do now? That's the question you're going to be asking yourself. What do I want to do now? I have all the money in the bank. I have my 401k. I have other investments. What do I do now? Maybe you're cashing in on something this week. Maybe you're collecting dividends and it's like a lot of money. Maybe the company you work for or used to work for, maybe the company went IPO at some point in the past, and this week you're becoming fully vested, and it's like a whole bunch of money you have. Maybe it's some sort of other payday, like extra payday, right? Or you're cashing in on your government bonds because they've matured, and now you're looking at all the money and you're like, so what do I do next? Right? The Fool on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of liberation. So if you're retiring, or if you're quitting, or if you got money coming in, so now you're free because you don't have to work anymore, you don't have to work as hard anymore. Or again, maybe you just want to take summer off and fool around, play around a little bit. That's how it feels. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Five of Wands clarified by Temperance, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a Sagittarius. So what you're not expecting is somebody's going to come back. You guys are on no speaking terms right now. You maybe got into a fight, a major fight, and you guys went your separate ways. Or maybe you used to fight all the time, or maybe you fought over a particular situation. So this person is coming back. They're going to try to apologize to you, and you are not accepting an apology. Or maybe you will say, you know what, apology accepted, but I don't want to have anything to do with you. Maybe you're proving them wrong. Maybe you were trying to prove something to this person, and they said, no, absolutely not, you're wrong. And something happened to them, and turns out you were right all along. But you got into such a major fight that you just don't want to have anything to do with this person ever again. So if you can think of someone like that, right, they're coming back. They're going to try to apologize to you. Some of you may say apology accepted, but go away. But others of you, you're not even going to accept that apology. Right? And you know you were right all along. You know that. You knew that. You knew you were right. The Nine of Cups in the middle, that's you. Satisfied. It is a card of satisfaction. You're going to be satisfied because they were wrong, you were right, and now they're crawling back with an apology. Again, you may accept an apology, but then you're going to be like, no, I don't want to talk to you ever again. Or you may even not accept the apology. They must have done something bad. Alright, so yeah, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.